Say good morning, preschoolers. Hi, everybody. It's Miss Garbutt. I miss you. I have Ellie here. She's with me today. She's saying hi. I know I talk about her all the time at school, and now you guys are able to see her. So since we haven't been at school this past week, I decided to record a video of some things that we would normally do when we are at preschool. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to start with our calendar. Parents, I'm going to be asking some questions as we go through the video, so feel free to pause, let your child answer, and then continue on with the video. Our month that we are in starts with a M, and our month is March. March. On our calendar, I colored in some different colors, so let's go ahead and count all of the different days that we have. So starting over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So what two colors do we think those are going to be? What color do we think the 18 will be? Yellow. And then the 19 will be orange. So I'm going to take a second to color those in. And then what are we going to do next? What's next in our circle time? Got to sing our days of the week. Oh, here's our calendar. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. Hay 7 días, hay 7 días, hay 7 días en la semana. Great job, everybody. After we do our calendar, we have to do our weather, so let's sing that song. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy out today? If you look outside, you will see that it's cloudy. And there's also something different outside. If you look outside, it looks like the clouds are very low to the ground. I know when I look out my window, I can't see very far. What's that called? That is called fog. So it's cloudy and it's foggy. And how does it feel? It's a little bit chilly as well. You are right. Next thing we're going to do for our calendar, our circle time today, is we're going to read the book, The Kissing Hand. This is one of my favorite books, so I want to share this book with all of you. It says, Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried, "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends. I want to play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. May I please stay home with you?" Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first, but you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read books, swing on swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem warm and cozy as your days at home." Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother," she said. "It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand? What's that?" "I'll show you," Mrs. Raccoon said, and she took Chester's left hand, spread his tiny fingers into a fan, Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right on the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush into his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand onto your cheek and think, Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with warm, cozy thoughts. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open up your hand and wash your food, I promise it will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of the school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. What do we think's going to happen? Let's find out. Chester took his mother's hand into his own, unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Then he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and an I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limbs and enter school. As the howl hooted a ring in this new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. The end. And it says, I love you. One thing I want to teach you guys today, kind of like the symbol in the end of the book, this little raccoon's hand means I love you in sign language. And that's what I want to teach you. So with our voices, we can say the words I love you, but we can also say it with our hand. So if you have your hand up, kind of like if you were going to give me a high five, and you're going to take your middle finger and ring finger and curl them down, this is the symbol I love you. So when you say it, you can also show it with your hand. One last thing that we're going to do, since we're talking about love and loving people, loving your parents, we're going to sing a song. Parents, attached to this email is the song, so you can sing it along with your children. When you hear the words, I love you, I want you to raise your hand up and show me that symbol with your hand. Okay, so the song goes, skin-a-marink-a-dink-a-dink, skin-a-marink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skin-a-marink-a-dink-a-dink, skin-a-marink-a-doo, I love you. Okay, let's sing it one more time. Skin-a-marink-a-dink-a-dink, skin-a-marink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skin-a-marink-a-dink-a-dink, skin-a-marink-a-doo, I love you. Great job, everybody. Again, I miss you all. I hope you enjoy this video and are having fun at home, staying busy. And I will be sending another video out soon. Bye, everybody.